shaping legislative outcomes for over a century. This presentation will delve into its significance and impact on governance. The filibuster is a complex and often misunderstood mechanism exclusive to the Senate. We'll explore its application, influence on governance, and why understanding it is crucial for informed citizenship. This presentation aims to trace the filibuster's historical development, examine its current function, analyze reform debates, and consider its democratic implications, offering a comprehensive understanding of this rule. A filibuster is a procedural tactic allowing senators to delay or block legislation through prolonged debate. It transforms the Senate's tradition of unlimited debate into a strategic weapon requiring a supermajority to pass legislation. The filibuster evolved accidentally from early Senate procedures, with senators exploiting unlimited debate to block legislation they opposed. This historical context is crucial to understanding its current role. The cloture motion is the only procedural mechanism to overcome a filibuster, requiring 60 votes to end debate. This rule empowers the minority party to influence legislation, even with fewer than 60 seats. Any senator can initiate a filibuster, but it's most valuable for the minority party to block the majority's agenda. Bipartisan coalitions sometimes use it strategically when interests cross party lines. In 1957, Strom Thurmond set the record for the longest individual filibuster, speaking for over 24 hours against the Civil Rights Act. Despite his efforts, the act passed, highlighting the filibuster's dramatic yet sometimes futile nature. The early 20th century saw efforts to reform the filibuster, with Rule 22 adopted in 1917. Despite initial resistance, this rule aimed to limit debate and streamline legislative processes. During the Civil Rights era, Southern Democrats used the filibuster to block civil rights legislation, showcasing its power to influence major societal changes and legislative outcomes. Frustration with Senate gridlock led to a compromise in 1975, reducing the cloture threshold to 3/5 of all senators. This change aimed to balance minority power while ensuring legislative efficiency. The silent filibuster revolutionized Senate procedures, allowing senators to hold the floor without speaking continuously. This change led to routine obstruction, impacting legislative processes significantly. The filibuster has evolved into a standard obstruction tactic, now applied to routine legislation and nominations. This shift reflects growing partisan polarization and the Senate's transformation into a body requiring supermajority consensus. Supporters argue the filibuster protects minority rights, prevents one-party dominance, and maintains constitutional balance, ensuring diverse voices are heard in the legislative process. The filibuster's 60-vote requirement fosters bipartisanship, forcing senators to build broad coalitions. This necessity for compromise often leads to more durable legislation and broader representation of perspectives. The filibuster slows the rush to judgment on major policy changes, allowing for scrutiny, dialogue, and careful examination of bills. This extended debate helps prevent unintended consequences and promotes thoughtful legislation. The Senate is designed as a deliberative body, contrasting the fast-paced House. The filibuster ensures extended debate, allowing for thorough examination of issues, which is vital for informed governance. Critics argue the filibuster causes legislative dysfunction, blocking the majority's agenda despite clear mandates. This obstruction highlights the tension between minority power and effective governance. Supporters emphasize the filibuster as a safeguard for future minorities, ensuring protection when power shifts. They argue its preservation is crucial for maintaining institutional stability and balance. The filibuster has shaped major debates, impacting judicial confirmations, healthcare reform, and voting rights legislation. These case studies illustrate its profound influence on American governance and policy outcomes. The Senate is a unique institution where minority rights are safeguarded, as highlighted by Robert Byrd, a long-serving senator and expert in Senate procedures. Byrd's perspective emphasizes the importance of the filibuster in maintaining the Senate's distinct role in the legislative process. The nuclear option is a controversial procedure allowing the Senate to change its rules with a simple majority, bypassing traditional methods. This approach can be seen as a way to expedite decision-making but also raises concerns about undermining established Senate procedures. In 2013, Democrats, led by Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, employed the nuclear option to eliminate the filibuster for most presidential nominations. This move was a response to perceived obstruction and marked a significant shift in Senate operations. When Republicans regained control in 2017, they extended the nuclear option to include Supreme Court nominations, further altering the filibuster's role. This change has contributed to a more partisan confirmation process for Supreme Court justices. With the filibuster removed for nominations, some reformers now advocate for its elimination in legislation as well. This would represent a major change in Senate procedure, impacting voting rights, climate action, and economic policy. The consequences of eliminating the filibuster would be profound, affecting election results, legislative agendas, policy shifts, and power dynamics. Critics argue it could lead to instability, while supporters see it as a necessary evolution of democracy. Without the filibuster, the Senate risks losing its deliberative distinction, becoming more like the House of Representatives. This shift could diminish the Senate's role in fostering negotiation and cross-party relationships. Supporters of the filibuster argue for its preservation based on historical tradition, minority rights protection, institutional balance, and policy stability. They believe it ensures thorough debate and prevents hasty legislative changes. Opponents of the filibuster advocate for its removal to enhance democratic efficiency, electoral accountability, and to break legislative gridlock. They view it as a historical misuse that hinders progress on critical issues. Public opinion on the filibuster is split, with many Americans unsure of its implications. While some align with partisan views, others see the filibuster as a necessary tool for ensuring balanced governance. Senators' stances on the filibuster often shift depending on which party holds power. This pattern reveals the filibuster's role as a tool influenced by political advantage rather than consistent principle. Rather than eliminating the filibuster entirely, some propose reforms to preserve its essence while reducing obstruction. These include talking filibusters, time limits, lowering thresholds, and applying it to specific issues. The filibuster debate raises fundamental questions about American democracy, balancing majority rule with minority rights, and efficiency with deliberation. These tensions reflect the ongoing struggle to find the right equilibrium in governance. The filibuster serves as both a protector of minority rights and a source of legislative obstruction. Its role in promoting deliberation and compromise is weighed against its potential to create gridlock and frustrate action. Benjamin Franklin's words remind us of the importance of maintaining democratic institutions. The filibuster